right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor as due to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Rachakodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessing to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Shalom, Barakathum. And strange things, man. Strange things are going on. All right. You had basically that situation in Haiti. Looks like they a Spirit Airlines flight. It's probably some niggas on there. Apparently got shot at, on the way trying to land, in Port-au-Prince, which is like the capital city down there in Haiti. It had to be rerouted over there to the Dominican Republic, which is on the same island, just to the east. All right. And, these sound like little small stories, but if you scroll through the headlines, you'll see that the things that kind of make the news, they've caught on to the fact that people just basically read headlines. People don't really click on articles and read them like that anymore. And so you can pick up a lot just from scrolling through headlines to see the narrative that's being pushed out there. And you're going to see a lot of demonization of our people, really our men, okay? Because our women don't need to be manipulated. They are already full throttle against their own men, okay? So they're going to be the weapon and the tool that's used to get to us, and you're going to see crazy things happening, man. And one video the elder did earlier, he spoke about the text messages that random people are getting sent, and it's mainly Israelites, okay, so-called Negroes and Latinos, all right, that are getting these messages telling them to report for duty, which I thought that was hilarious. Somebody's from the Trump campaign office, all right, and that sounds kind of comical or whatever, but oftentimes women that get stalked, or the police don't really believe that she's being stalked, she'll have messages and she'll show them, and they don't we can't do nothing with it, until somebody shows up, and then lo and behold, she ends up missing, or the nigga gets to her, because these crazy people, they like to play with their prey, so to speak, they like to play with their food, and you Israelites are going to be food. You're going to be devoured here, okay, by these angry so-called white people, okay, who feel emboldened now that DJ's back in office. And that's fine, and why do I say that's fine? Because the elect are going to be protected no matter what. That's how we feel about the matter, all right? And get ready for more strange things to occur and to take place in the earth, man. I mean, on all fronts, even signs in the heaven, that's prophesied, that's written, okay? You're going to start seeing celebrities get exposed even more so. There's a lot to come, as we are on guard, which every man right now should be laser focused on what's coming next. What's next? That should be the spirit that you're in. What's going on next? All right? And eventually, the strange things won't seem so strange anymore. Why? Because the things that are going to be happening are going to be stranger and stranger and stranger, man. It's to the point now. We had the alien footage at the beginning of the year. We forgot that's even happened. That ain't even that strange no more because of all of the other weirdo things that have come out and happened this year, man. Like people were all talking about the Cat Williams thing. That was strange and weird. He said that, and then you found out that nigga Diddy was really a demon unleashed, which everybody that has common sense knew that, But strange things are gonna happen because, I speculate that Donald Trump was not the first choice for the powers that be. Okay, so I believe they're gonna figure out a way to accomplish their agenda with him in office or him out of office, whether they try to block his inauguration or whether they just try to take him out or whatever it is. Something is going to be made up and manufactured. All right, they were talking about Iran, okay, and about how they that's the other article I saw. Iran just legalized marriage of 9-year-olds, and they called it child what, and what they're doing is they're demonizing Iran. All right, they're going to try to tie us to various particular things as well too, man. Because ultimately just like Esau set on destroying the Israelites, you know, Amalek is set on taking over Iran, okay? And they're not gonna let that go. You can't convince that devil to let that go, you know. So that's how things are gonna play out, you know. And we saw the examples of that in the movie Leave the World Behind. You know, who was at the forefront? It was China, it was Iran, okay? And if you were to guess, probably Russia in there as well. They didn't mention them, but you know, you can assume, okay? And they desperately want this thing to go down, man. All right, and Donald Trump is definitely about it. I think he will actually declare war on Iran. You know, they just need the right reasons, and what's going to be a good reason? A cyber attack. That's personally what I think is gonna usher this thing up to the next level, where they're like, well, look, we gotta rework our banking systems, our digital security, and you know what that leads to. So all these strange things are gonna increase in the earth, man. Okay, these strange headlines. It seems like news is all over the place and weird, and this is happening. It's either a distraction or it's a programming to keep you on point with the narrative, you know. So, you know, just another reminder that you know, we gotta put our best foot forward, man. You know, we have to gird up our loins as men and do the right thing and suffer now so we don't suffer later, you know. So with that, I'll end it there. Lord willing, this is edifying. On to the next. Shalom.